What should I do? This is a conundrum. I'm facing with the prospect of a certain ruin. Yeah, Don Scario is basically facing me, basically looking to basically devour this whole region, and without me able to do anything, with this character backing him up. So Scalario and Rocco, they look the same, they may be brothers. I didn't realize it until right now. It could be just clones created by the Doges and his evil scientist. He's just looking on, just, you know, smug, I guess, in his accomplishment and my apparent failure. And what can I do here? Should I just go for Felinio and hope to gain any semblance of progress and continue my winning streak while moving this guy, possibly, who's going to reinforce this, his, you know, home city, of course, and beating him back here. And maybe he's going to be distracted and attack maybe here or here. And meanwhile, I attack when Scalario is stationed here. I'll retreat back here. I attack here and then just finish him off. Maybe that's going to go according to my plan, or it's going to fail. But this is some sort of LP where I won't be able to finish this as it is, and just have to maybe go back and try it again altogether, or play it at an easier difficulty if that is what allows me to continue. But it's embarrassing. But yeah, I want to finish the campaign. So without much ado, let's just go full out. Greeting my heroes. Excuse me. Lethal Snipe, yeah. Lethal Snipe for Umberto Forest. Okay, now that Carlini is actually advising me that you should target some weaker target. Now that gives me another idea, but 3 to 7. Let's see how this territory is shaping up. So we have military district, so we can go back here if Scario opts to attack this territory after I've gone to get on board the forest, and come back and maybe contend. And we have enough reinforcement and additional points to distribute among the upgrade path in terms of army and unit. And Carlini, he once failed me. He failed me last mission by not mentioning the military district required to at least give this territory a chance for it to come back to relieve it, or as reinforcement actually try to contend this territory whenever the enemy pieces, whenever enemy heroes move in. Without military district, they can just come in and just take over without any kind of resistance, which is basically hold over for over one turn. And now it's telling me to attack on board the forest, and I don't really. My trust in Carlini's. Of course, this is just a simple script that the game is following, but yeah, I'm going to follow Carlini's advice for once and attack on board the forest. Meanwhile, paying very close attention to what they're about to do. If they if they decide to tag team over here, then I have no choice to evade their advance and try to conquer Ferlinio, and they have no other choice. I have no other choice then. But I'll be able to use allies, which is, you know, condottieri assistance. So yeah, once again, I sort of waver from my initial desire to just give Don Scagliola 4 and maybe just, you know, buy my time while licking my wound. So this is going to be the course of action for me for this LP. Let's go to Umberto Forest. War in the Clouds. A splendid group of Pirata has broken away from the houses of Pirata and claimed a large portion of Umberto for themselves. We must help support the loyal forces. If they can gain full control over the region, the resources here will be most useful.
A city loyal to Pirata is holding out against the onslaught of a rogue group of air pirates.
Purple.
The attackers are heavily entrenched along the road to the city. Their forces greatly outnumber our own.
Okay. So, what is our chances? Capture neutrals. Okay. You explore, and we
the nearby condottieri outpost heard of our exploits and joined our cause.
Great.
The mining company has followed suit.
Okay. First of all, I upgrade
We will need to rely
mining
heavily on the condottieri. Their numbers will allow us to gather a powerful army.
Okay. So this city didn't join us yet. And this is for our taking also, and this is where we should try to relieve our allies.
I gauge our army strong enough to capture
You
neutral
guys
sites. We should strengthen our forces, but we can begin the attack.
we have a couple of inspiration. I think these abilities are actually limited. So what we should do is just try to conserve it as much as possible. And upgrade our research. For now. I wonder when Giacomo will be able to upgrade his walker, that is, or gain new abilities, because if I click him, he says, you know, the level is currently 2, and you can only upgrade by researching hero power. So I guess that's done on strategic map. Start district. Build barracks. That's what I need. And I think the enemy Pirata rebels will pose some kind of threat, but not in a way that we have to be actively engaged in defending our territory. We just have to collect enough resources and build a powerful army and try to kick them one by one. And since they have flyers, we might have to defend our property using guard towers. The prototype is researched, and we go for the prototype that fetched the most of our units. Okay, quests updated, capture neutrals. Okay, yes. So we should just stay in our own territory. Our scout can further explore to the north, maybe. And we just build our forces bit by bit. more money to be able to... Yep. We have enough camps. Alright. So they are active in... oh no. I have gone into... yeah, I've gone to enemy territory, and basically we saw how strong they are. I think they have a couple of
Lenora would be the
bunkers.
best judge of Pirata motives. It might be useful to consult with her.
Yes, okay, that's pretty cool. Summon Lenora, the objective. So this is actually one of those scripted missions where I'll be able to maybe try out different tactics, and if I'm lucky enough to call more than one hero, we have to plan our attack in advance. I think I prefer that to just, you know, skirmish with an AI. I can probably have the same kind of experience using just randomly generated quick battle mode. Okay, it's good news. Any little bit helps. Okay, let's build another one. Vision cap could be increased. So if we try to climb over here, we'll be set against these huge defenses, and the best course of action is to build siege cannons and attack them from afar. And I think I have enough ground troops to support our guys. And I summon Lenora next. Okay, that's diplomacy. Ah, I see. So I don't know whether actually this works outside of multiplayer, but I never tried it. Probably it's a multiplayer thing. Our mines are not fully staffed yet. But I call Lenora here. And fill up this mine. I try to reinforce this camp first. Try to give them some sort of a reinforcement here, and try to pick the defenses that I know of by bit by bit using industrial devastation. Okay. So Lenora is still being recalled. Our tower. Maybe it's not going to. I don't see any caravans moving around in the vicinity of the enemy fortress, enemy city. Send Lorena to Royal Pirata City. Okay, great. So
most of the Pirata have been loyal in the past. I should find out why these refuse my authority.
okay, I think Luna can make it though. Good. She made it with small damage. It's not too bad. I could have used my ability when she was crossing over. Maybe I gain control of this the city. We can double team them.
Those still loyal to Pirata say the Doge's attack gave several renegade captains the excuse they needed to declare themselves independent.
Huh, so they are rebels.
The
They
loyal
might have...
Pirata have the equipment to build air destroyers, but they're cut off from their supply of raw material.
Okay. So, what should I do? Well,
If we can get them some resources, they'll supply us with air destroyers.
good. So... Ah, I see. So this is a diplomatic function, a diplomatic option that I have to use to give them 300 timonium and wealth. Okay, simple enough. I have to build up my city a bit more before then. And as such, build research lab. Maybe closer here. Yeah, sure. Other reinforcement. Get timonium here. Okay. Okay, good. You know, I like this, how they actually work in the having different territories, how having different territories actually work and affect your ability or progress within the mission that you are actually in. It actually helps and kind of brings a realistic kind of consequence of having as many territories as possible. And it also gives you an ability maybe to draw the enemies in and bait them to attack you while you are surrounded by friendly territories, and they will be able to reinforce you in a greater manner. And maybe it's possible for me to right now. Cool. Yeah, the caravans are not doing too well. They don't tell how many troops are inside this bunker, but yeah, this hefty damage done. Europe barely was able to survive. Our siege weaponry is ready. My hero is ready. Let's finish this up. Let's see. Good. I think I've given them enough. 300 is a small price to pay for an air destroyer.
My
Yes.
Pirata have come through. Those air destroyers they promised are ready to go.
Okay, we attack them from bottom and top. And I'm going to build a large city. And that will be a signal. These are melee units, okay. Giacomo. Advance. Yeah, these guys are not doing too well. And the Nora is back to full strength. So the first large city that you attain that becomes automatically your capital city. Makes sense. Although maybe it'd be interesting if you're able to and it reminds me of wow. Get back. Retreat. The funny thing is, my territory is not actually meeting theirs. So what it means is that I don't get the benefit of okay, being in my being in my territory. Therefore, okay, am I getting hit? Alright, you guys, move around. Maneuver around. I don't want you to die. You're the only air destroyers I know or use. Limited amount of resources, that is. Okay. They're lumbering, but I'm able to defeat these guys. Thankfully. Using a barrage ability. I should use this, but no matter. Well, my guys are doing a lot of things on their hands. I acquire these dudes. What is this? Capture company mine. Good. So this is Pirata territory, and they haven't attacked or countered. I guess that's the benefit of dealing with missions where it is scripted and where they do not really become very aggressive unless you do things that are plain foolish. Alright, another research lab. This time in a more closer position where I could maybe if I captured the state capital, it says, this city, maybe they'll become active and be pose more trouble or pose more difficulty. As of now, they're just sitting back, and this might be a bit of a challenge, but as long as I have air destroyers, I think I'll be able to do this without problem. Yeah, I think I have enough units. I just create a couple more from the problem with problem with me is I really do not know when it is the right time to build units. The queue, the opening sort of unit progression or build progression where that that actually helps me to gain an upper hand and maybe allow me to at least excel in one aspect of the gameplay. I think exploration is definitely one. Okay. See how having a massive mining operation. This will be a big battle. Fix them in advance. And I thought these were bunkers, but they're just objects. This barrage. Okay, there's Giacomo. I have to walk a bit further. This clockwork knight is down. Okay, don't go too front. Right, it's a good timing. Clockwork man. We just attack them and they come closer. I never use this formation. This is more defensive formation that actually gives them, I guess, increased defensive rating and more vulnerable to damage, but it's a kind of mixed. And I'll probably able to protect my allies' caravan, which is also a good result from this aftermath of second engagement. Yeah, and I have these troops ready. Maybe I have enough money to convince them to join us. Yep. Purchased, and I get even more units. And gonna have to install Alright, okay, this is a cinematic.
With the help we've enlisted, the assault on the fortified road can begin.
Well, I already finished the bulk of it, but I guess we have a couple more fortresses.
We must clear the way for a rescue force before the besieged troops are overrun.
Rescue force? Okay, so this is a bit more involved. Breaking the siege, okay, so bunkers are destroyed, capture the capital, and something's happening. Ah, okay, so these guys are trying to trade with my trade with my holdings? I'm not so sure. Let's get the air destroyer that was healing before and reach full health, thankfully. And prototype. Boring spider seems pretty nice, but 21 unit. But it also gives me some upgrade to clockwork spider themselves. But I think I just take these monoculars. They're more elite that way. They're more
Our steam cannons will come in handy when engaging those bunkers.
exactly. Very
Send
nice
orders
to collect.
for war to the steam factory.
That's right. Steam factory. Resource cap has been reached. Okay. To make a strong showing here. Make sure that the Doge his influence is not welcome. Our forces enemy. Okay, so they're coming. Okay, so I knew it. They're being more aggressive now. Now that I captured their city and their operations Oh wow. Alright, they don't do much damage. The air destroyers themselves don't do much damage. They just do a lot of damage for against the ground troops, against the... Yeah, our air destroyer is doing rather well. This is where I'm going to build another research center and maybe build a bunker myself. And they're coming pretty handy and come. 3 out of 3 bunkers destroyed. Yeah, no wonder. This is basically a tank in the air. This mission is going very well. No wonder it's rated 3.
Those bunkers should have taken some pressure off our friends. I'd expect them to lend a hand any time now.
Great, yes. Awesome. Can I build a research center here? I can't because this is enemy territory. It's too bad. Maybe it's the territory of... oh, if I have this mine, then I'll be able to build it after all. That's good news. And I already have tons of timonium. This mission, after what I have gone through before, it just seems like a clockwork. I'm sorry, a cakewalk. Wow, this is amazing. I wonder why the heroes do not move independently of my Giacomo and help me, you know, appear as more pieces on the strategic map and lend me a hand if, you know, whenever I am facing this kind of a predicament. And I feel bad about killing miners, really. They're civilians, really. Yeah, holy fire. Devastating firepower. Great, now we are all being healed. And research center will be on its way. Research lab. Great. I'm going to reinforce our allies up north. Building defense tower. Oh wow. Yeah, that could be definitely a problem. Alright, alright. I didn't expect this. Oops. Ah, that's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna build an advanced bunker. Lend Linra's help in defeating this. Maybe not. I should go back. Okay guys, time to retreat and bring my forces all over to this. This was I feel I was too eager, and this is a problem with me. I can never reinforce my units in a very optimal way. I'm sure that there's a way to make sure that I am more efficient in these ways. I can probably focus attack on one unit, maybe click to ceasefire. That will help basically buy me more time. Can definitely use some more, maybe siege engines. Probably my these guys are all melee units, doesn't do anything. Okay, so one by one they're being destroyed. I don't know what to do. Are they trying to fend off these guys? Are they losing enemies? Is Rinora's health dwindling? A lot of questions. They primarily are, these are melee units, so I think they should not help in any way. Our air destroyers are very hardy. Yeah, very much so. And if they focus on one unit instead of just, you know, spraying everything around. Wow, alright. Even though I can definitely help. Alright, might have overreached my... This is an awesome ability by Lenora. I mean, I wonder why my allies are not continuing to help. I thought they were my buddies. Ah, man, these guys are being rolled down for no reason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dudes. Alright. Destroy them. Let's sustain the attack, we're not lost. But their destroyer is just so hardy. It's amazing how yeah, they're making short work of this is just purely a war of attrition now. There's no question about it. I mean, I feel pretty silly about preparing for this glut of flyers. I mean, they were probably waiting for me. And at least these ground units, ground melee units serve as targets for me to distract them. While Giacomo from kind of side flank them. While the defensive tower is being constructed, as well as some towers, some bunker. Shoot it though, right? Look at how powerful they are. Look at how powerful they are. Yeah, they're just mowing them down, really. Wow. Just wow. Maybe I can help. Oh boy, that was pretty... a bit too close. My mouse is corrupted again. And of course, the AI is smart enough to see which target is more important, which is more of a priority target. Alright. This research lab is paramount. Okay, 1-by-1 battle. Okay. 5 of them, they do. Alright. Enough of this. Hopefully they're not as strong as... My siege engine is still alive. Amazing. Probably they're very effective against these dudes. These Pirata flyers. Yeah, they're pretty effective. Alright, you guys, hold back. I think I have made so I just have to worry about melee units. How strong are those? How strong is the spider? He's using it. Oh wow, spider is very useful. And actually they're helping me. Cool. I help you guys. And construct one more guard tower. Oh man. Alright, let's retreat it. Maybe taking pot shots. How about some steam cannon? No. How about some juggernauts right in front of your doorstep? Rebels. How would you like that? And some Pirata flyers. Alright. Okay. Alright, go back, come back. No more annoying pesky flyers for them. Or maybe they might have more, but... Okay. You guys come over. My allies need you. Okay, come back, come back. Great. Pirata flyers might be strong against nice. Just supporting our allies, good. It's funny, they're not doing anything. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. They'd be pretty good at storming places. Still being fixed. I don't think I need any more heroes. They're doing pretty good for themselves. And yes, I will try to take them over. I think it will not be very difficult for me to engage in the current situation. This is not my, I guess, best form. I don't know whether I had any best form, but I think I had completed all my quests and just had to capture the capital, which is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, and it's being captured as I speak with what seems to be a very overwhelming force. And now I just go for the steam fortress, just in case. Yeah. Wow. Their destroyer is just making mincemeat out of everything in its way. So 2 Juggernaut was enough to be able to get a clean sweep out of the place. Yes. Yeah, everything is hunky dory.
We've won the battle, but something's wrong here.
Something's wrong.
The rebels had more resources than they could get on their own. Someone must have been helping them.
Yeah. Who could it be? I hope they don't just end the trail of money here. So who could it be? Doge, maybe? I examine the map. So examining the map basically shows that the map really didn't have anything on the eastern side, and basically it was a relatively simple map where I get to use air destroyers. Probably the mission this mission I should have done before actually going, trying to force my issue to Felinio and Don Scalario, but at least I have one extra territory where I can draw some resources from, and I gained what seems to be some new resources such as these. These are limited. You cannot use them nilly-willy. Like the last time I used 2 of this inspiration to give me 5 research points. It really helped, definitely, but I don't know whether it was crucial or critical for me to use them. Yep, so let's continue and see what those 2 are up to. Those 2 bastards. Ah, yes, yes. Yes. Great. So, how does this work? How does this work? Anyways, yes, this Maldini. Ah, so they are taking different places. So I can probably separate them after all. And I might have to build another military district. But yeah. Good, good, good. The research income is not rolling in. I wonder why. It's construction, 1 turn after construction. So I must have at least 3 invention points per turn, but I don't know why it's not coming in. Let's see. I don't understand. Why is my invention point so small? I'm feeling inadequate all of a sudden. Oh no, just... If I were to attack here, the strength is still 9 for me for some reason, because Carlini was busy somewhere else. And I think Don Scario is going to be our first nemesis. Kind of disappointing that I was looking forward to either upgrading our Musketeer or Clockwork Man, even... I don't know, Ultra Giant, that seems pretty cool. Strong Trample. Yeah. Super Steam Cannon. Cool. Yeah, but too bad, too bad. Yeah, seriously, I don't know why I don't get enough invasion points. Because yeah, see if I beat the guy. This guy goes over here. Oh well, I don't care what's gonna happen. I'm just keep adding city districts. Maybe I'm making a mistake, but I don't understand. I already have 3 industrial districts, but I might be mistaking something. But anyways, it was I guess good mission, a good progress for me, and I definitely have to rescue Maldini and maybe continue on with Corbanel and resume what I have been doing the last couple of LPs in trying to isolate Don Scario in his home territory and defeat him. Yep, anyways, it's been another LP, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.